Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gaming Toucan here. Let's get back to re-reconquista on hard difficulty in the age of Cradle of Civilization. So as you can see, we're going forward, annexing Portugal as my vassal. If you are not up to date, just check out the last episode. And we are doing rather fine for ourselves. We are going to conquer Galicia soon enough, Duchy, which has been released from Aragon in a peace deal with France, interestingly enough. And yeah, as you can see, the Aragon. Well, this is actually a pretty goofy game. I'm sure of the fact that some of you know. Ireland exists. It has a really it had a really good leader. This one's average. French are not doing too well. Austria is under Aragonese leadership in personal union. Poland has not gone for the personal union, and still they are smashing the game. As you can see, they have really moved into Hungarian clay, and that is quite impressive. Yeah, the kebab is eliminating Mamluks. Yeah, Ethiopia is strong. Surprisingly enough, they are kinda really strong. So yeah, that's impressive too, I suppose. And that's that. The Caribbean are ours. And let's get back to the game before people start falling asleep. Now, I need a new conquistador actually, and I have no ideas for a good name, so of course I'm gonna call the guy Habibi 1. It's like a jet plane, and the Habibi 1 is a really good guy, though. Wait a second. Oh, I had enough leaders. My mistake. I actually thought that I'm missing one. Is Habibi 9 better than Kalim? Let's see. Jeez, that's so racist of me. Oh my god. He is. And frankly, you know what, Kali? I think you'll be replaced with Habibi, and you're going for an early retirement. Now, frankly, with Yusuf being a little better than good job, I'm going to promote him to the father to a commander, and he's not bad. He's not good. Interestingly enough, army professionalism does not increase if you take conquistadors. It only increases when you take actual generals. So, newsflash right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know for the future, and you don't get disappointed in some silly way. Wait a second, what's that? Oh my god, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about the fact that these guys just killed a rebel stack, right? So that's why I have those 3k troops that shouldn't be there. Oh really? You think I'm going to let you go? Well, you've got that wrong. And I assure you, we will have a fight sooner or later, my dear friend Aragon. You just fucking wait. If I may be so bold as to speak so openly about my intentions. Oh, let's think. Yeah, this isn't a good investment. Cape will become... No, it is a good investment, I suppose. This isn't, however. Textiles, layer plantation. I think I actually have something from farm estate, and we're going to put something in Sevilla because this is still our secure mainland, right? So we can protect it relatively easily from our enemies, I suppose. And the moment we get this casus belli, I suppose we are going to a little bit of fighting. A little bit of fighting never hurt anyone, right? And well, this sucks loyalty-wise. I will start losing influence, and I'd love to get five free ships. Citizens of the Canaries. So, local goods produced in the Canaries, excuse me, which is sweet sugar. Well, I'm certainly not needing trade power over there, and I'd rather just keep my Tlamencan boys happy, nice and happy. Because vassal management is not that easy. The liberty desire is relatively high, and I suppose this is the best thing I can do right now. Let's just hope that we annex them sooner rather than later. They do like us. December 1610, well, that's a long way from now. But better then than never, right? So we don't really need manpower for the time being, I think. And do they have any other important allies? Not really, so that's good. Just waiting for the Casus Belli to attack these boys. And in the meantime we can invest in even better artillery. So yeah, artillery is strongly getting amazing. Right. Returning scholars. So we can either go mystical, legal, as usual. I think legalism. I'm actually thinking that, well, it's not such a big of a discovery. Legalism is always better unless you're involved in some really creepy stuff. And do I have a primitive Casus Belli on these boys? Because if I do, no Casus Belli. So wait a second, shouldn't I get it? Claim overseas. I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah, that's great that we're practically done with overextension, and Tangiers is actually ours. Could we make it merchant guild material? I don't really want to, so let's just keep it that way. Now, shouldn't I be having like a Casus Belli against the primitives? Or am I being silly and there's no such a thing, right? Can fabricate claims overseas. Can fabricate claims in global regions. In colonial, in trade company regions. I see. So I can fabricate claims on these boys actually, and then attack them. I suppose that's how it works, if I'm correct. Going after the French would be fun. And what's the political situation over here? What do these guys produce? Of course, sweet sugar. Pour some sugar on me, right? Jesus, wait a second. Why are the Zapotic separatists over here? Go. Explorer died. That's not good. Do we want another Hanafi scholar to join us for a cup of tea, right? Yeah, I think we do want a Hanafi scholar to join us, so we will improve relations with our Otto bros. Okay, and how the oh my god, this is something special. I've never seen, perhaps that's too much of a statement, but rarely do I see liberated Cornwall, right? And liberated Picardy. Jesus, this game. I have to say that Cradle of Civilization has made a lot of things really amusing, so to speak. Now let's wait a few months so that these bad boys can actually fight in a decent circumstance. And yeah, I think actually that is enough, and that we can simply charge them to death already. So yeah, let's go, let's charge. And yeah, hello and bye. Yeah, so you guys get the hell back. You don't really need to. Well, we need those 4 ships back, that's for sure. And yeah, cotton's nice. Cotton gives you a really good bonus, which we intend to use. 500 money, really? This is expensive to get. That's Burger's loyalty. Damn it. Well, at least we'll draft 5 carracks for war, which cost like 150 gold. So in reality, do we need that? Yeah, let's continue expanding our influence. Let's abolish a goddamn tax and get draft ships for war. It's 5 free carracks. Carracks are nice. A single loan won't kill us. Metallurgy gives us mills, and we are ahead in tech, so that's good, I suppose. Now, let's finish this in an instant. Really, you want to fight? And Nevres is independent as well. They actually came to visit us. Wow. That's something special, right? You don't see that often. And you don't see Sardinia Piedmont formed often either. But, you know, apparently there are many fascinating things you can see in this run. So we can get level 3 commander. Or our current commander will work a little harder. You know what? I think that a level 3 disciplined commander with decent cultural... Well, we don't tolerate Berber, so... the guy sucks. In that way, at least. Wait a second. You know what? Just finish these traitors to the crown. And we'll just deal with them. Yeah, this is fine. I can deal with a rebellion like this. The fact that the AI has learned to carpet siege is fascinating for me. And definitely something I enjoy watching. Dude, just go. Why did you stop? Really? Don't stop, move it. You guys get back to the golden cities, right? Eventually you'll find them. Hopefully, at least. Well, this is expensive. And we're still behind in Diplotech. Well, no wonder we don't have the best of advisors. Policy is taking its toll. And additionally, well, yeah, damn it, this sucks. Jesus, dude, you have to get caught. You know that. I'm not tolerating this anymore. You stupid prick. I'm sorry for all the swearing. I suppose I'm rather obnoxious language-wise. And yeah, well, Habibi has his problems. And yeah, the guys actually put up a splendid fight. And I'm a little too cocky for my own good, right? I shouldn't be so cocky if we don't win in an absolutely spectacular fashion, which we didn't. So not the best example of an attitude, guys. Don't learn. Don't act that way. Be a little more humble, I think, and less obnoxious towards your enemies, as it is in bad taste indeed. Well, that sucks that we lost another general. We'll need a general, not a conquistador. And with those points, I suppose that Habibi 2 will be good enough. I mean, am I objectifying these people? Well, they certainly have good pips. Which army lost the great commander? Well, this one has it. This one has as well. These guys need a conquistador, actually. And not a super freak. So we're going to do a little swappy, get Habibi number 2. Move our dear friends to hunt for... No, not you, excuse me. You guys. No, you... Is this Habibi number 1? Yeah. So you guys can indeed hunt for the golden cities. And you can just chill. You know, chilling's nice, I suppose. We can continue expanding in this colonial region and feed it to our vassal. So that's a good idea. Most definitely a good idea. And yeah, Habibi number 2 doing fine. We'll take this province, deal with it ASAP. Yeah, good job, good job. A few worldly. Oh, damn it. You know what? I'm not going to tolerate corruption in my state amongst the ulama. I don't appreciate such behavior. I don't like it. You guys need to act more professional. You know what I mean? They just can't be acting that way. It's bad manners. It leaves an unpleasant taste in my mouth as well. So yeah, some free military points. We should get Diplo, right? But we need to wait. Like, it costs 20. But this gives us actually 15 loyalty. So that's good enough, right? Yeah, it's good enough to get Diplo. But with Priest we have to wait. We don't want to go in the negatives. And Diplo is the one we need the most right now, ironically. We can get these guys back, and I suppose inviting a scholar from Hanafi school should be fine. We can cancel that. Send another colonist. Yeah, the rebels are in Morocco, so that's no biggie. As soon as this is dealt with, Habibi 1 will go to Septah and deal with those bad boys. They don't even have an organized leadership, so they aren't really a problem right now, right? Right, good. So, yeah, the Nassau is ours. We just want the money. We just want the trade. I suppose, come to think of it, we actually just want quite a lot, yes? So, Galicia, anyone else are they allied with, really? Let's just leave it at that. They are midgets, they are irrelevant. This is damn rude. But yeah, this is life. This is how things are, really. So, yeah, good. The separatists eliminated. Province secured. You can go back to Isbillah, I suppose, and get back to happy drilling. Same goes for you boys. You can just drill. Keep doing the drill. Okay, this is nice. We don't have a free colonist, I suppose. Come to think of it, oh, you guys need to go here, eliminate those locals, right? Afterwards, I think we'll continue our expansion in Mexico. Yeah, attack these natives, good job. Do we want to move towards here, Appalachia, perhaps? Would be nice to get, you know, a state over here. And same over here. An illusion Mexico. Yeah. Oh well. Let's kill guys in Alabama. Interesting. Alabama is actually savannah. So who would have thought of that? I thought it was just murky swamps, but truth be told, I'm not an American. And as far as geography is concerned, America's a really huge piece of land, so yeah. I don't know it that well, where the particular states are. Oh well, ignorance. Never a good excuse, but you know, an excuse regardless. So yeah, Galicia is now ours. This is looking sweet, sweet, sweet. Portugal is back on being annexed. Oh no, no, this is bad. We are stepping in. So how does the situation with Aragon look? They have only Ragusa and Austria as allies. We can get Ottomans, and Ottomans, what kind of a land are you looking for? We don't want Ragusan land. Oh, you want Italy, excuse me. Yes, I think I can buy you for that. Habibi #2 is actually a 3-star general. That's impressive. And Habibi 1 can travel to Andalusian Mexico. And attack the locals. Now, Zapotec is in for a bad day, unfortunately, and perhaps we could start allying these Indians. Let's think about it. Well, it would make sense to do that, especially the Greek. They would become our vassal. So it's an option. Well, this is nice, actually. Drinking whiskey thieves. Perhaps thieves, but they do give us points, and we're always hungry for some sweet, sweet points. Offensive. Most definitely going offensive. Interesting, our colony did not put us into war with these guys. Oh well, interesting. So let's build on another of these. Not really a problem. Angola. Not really. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to get anywhere near Africa for the time being. Interesting that we have 3 heavy ships over here. These upgrades. And this is quite interesting that this lady is apparently everywhere. People love her. She's involved with our advisors, and she got a level 3 advisor for us for half the price from military package, which is usually the hard one to get. And again, we can get a level 3 commander or get 350 points. Well, this time we're getting points, right? I have to say I am profoundly impressed by this woman. To the point that I think that, well, she's quite productive. Oh, whoops, that was accident. That was an accidental spending. Please, don't make a fuss out of it. Yeah. Some more manpower. Oh. Ouch, 2 years of bad wine and grape production. That substantially hurt our income, actually. I'm surprised. And yeah, I suppose this should mean that we should get a Mississippi nation. Or I am mistaken. So continue hunting, boys. One day you might make it. Okay, we have a 3 colonists. Which means only one thing. Local is increasing. I don't like the French going anywhere near Caribbean and trying to take our hard-end provinces, right? So when all is said and done, there's like Jamaica left. So yeah, Jamaica is going to be ours. We're going to visit the locals. Just send. Well, we can't. Okay. Get these guys back. We don't need this diplomat then. And Barcelona is a QQ claim. Carac, I think we do need to pay for this upgrade as well. Yeah, we do. All the expenses. Yeah, colonists should be going to Natal. Natal is fine, of course. You are going to the trade company. Don't get me wrong on that. I just want to take the entire Cape of Good Hope coastline, so that you know, no one else can colonize it, and then we'll think about a war with the Kilwanese, which might be substantially beneficial to us. So, all is said and done, we are a massive colonial empire spanning 3 continents right now, and with bigger ambitions still to come. So, yeah, you heard it first, boys and girls. Okay, Santiago is ours. War with Aragon is indeed coming. I'd really like to annex Portugal first, but I suppose that might be sort of unreal. Geez, still can't afford to upgrade these guys. Okay, sending and this one will require a lot of resources actually. Where am I? What am I doing? Yeah, okay, so Jamaica is being visited right now. We just need 3k to go to Jamaica and do a little fun over there. You continue hunting. Are we having a colonist or not? So yeah, they are busy. Okay, cool. 3 sailors and a lot bigger force limit than we are actually using right now. Colonial bond route conflicts. Huh. Oh my god. So our kids, the colonial nations of America, are fighting before each other. Let them sort it out themselves. Let them be mature, right? Independent, so to speak. Interesting. I'm surprised we didn't get the global trade, unless I did not check the conditions properly. Of course the Ottomans get global trade, because who else, right? Well, not a problem. Okay. A dog's life. Yeah, a dog. I remember this one. So, free prestige. Really cool event. Free prestige for some bad rep with the locals. Are you shitting me? You're going around the entire America because these lazy asses don't want to go over here. Well, this is the stupidest idea I've ever seen, guys. Really, just don't. Stop it. Stop, please. You're killing me. You're killing my balls. Okay, claim time. You're dead. Slaves. Well, yeah, good enough. Slaves are fine, I suppose, in a way. In a horrible, disfigured sort of way. We'll just take everything we can here. As soon as this trade fleet arrives, we'll just send it where it belongs. Yeah, so that's that. Guys, drill. Keep drilling. These guys are fine. They can handle themselves. They're big boys. You guys get to Jamaica. Just eliminate the locals, right? Horrible procedure, but nonetheless necessary. How are the colonies looking? Yeah, they are fine. Okay, you can just stay and chill for a while. Oh yeah, the Siberian trader. Well, that guy came from very far away to be a part of our great nation, and I really enjoy trade income, so I'm definitely taking a trade advisor now. Good, sieges continuing, and we can give it to Andalusian Mexico. And yeah, good. Well, let's continue the procedure. Okay, and Indians are dead. We actually lost 600 guys fighting the Indians, so that is surprising. You're just going to get annexed, boy. Embrace it. And everything is going to Mexico. Hola, senor. Another capital, another beautiful day, and splendor idea. The Reformation is practically over, so this splendor doesn't mean much. But just for the heck of it, just let's go for it, and soon religion will no longer be so important. Okay, so siege is over. Let's continue. Sufi, popular in Jamaica. Seriously. Jamaica. Yeah, legalism at an amazing rate. We can actually get it 50 reduced, but we have technology cost and tax increase. Why not? Right, it is worth it. Ah, Jesus. Fucking Portuguese. If I don't give them Lisbona, they will lose opinion of us, and they will get a liberty desire. 15% is not enough to put us over. But it does suck still, so they are very close. And I want Lisbona because it's worth it. It's worth to have. Ah, damn it. Okay, problem solved, right? So, yeah. Kids management. And do we want any of these Mexican provinces? I think we don't really. This is all going to kids. Delusion, Mexico. Yeah, good. So let's grab and snatch everything we can for our friends, the Mexicans. Right, yeah, so this is nice. This doesn't matter in the slightest. Excellent. And yeah, we have additional merchant from another colonial nation, UPKA, right? While we still haven't discovered a merchant over here. Okay, you know what? You guys need an explorer. And you need to swim over here to Tequantepec so that you can discover the coast of America. This is interesting. Incense is getting more expensive. Wow, Prague is producing incense, perfumes. Cool. This is really cool. They are starting to be worth something after the Protestant Reformation made it almost completely a joke. So yeah, how about fighting these guys? Yeah, excellent. So they are in the Mexican node, so we can just You know what? This is fun and all, but we should be busy in America doing the important stuff, which is in this case taking over Aragon clay. And we need to take it for ourselves because our vassals are getting a little unruly and we need to teach them a little lesson. And as you can see, I am starting to rely on cavalry a little less than I used to. So what can I say? Times change, and it's important to keep up with times. Definitely glorious arms. I can't wait for siege ability. So free stab or a single tax. Well, I'm taking stab, to be honest. Yeah, stab. Actually, let's just go crazy on stability and get super stable. Like cool coffee in Jamaica. That's really worth it, actually. So yeah. Jesus, guys, deal with those peasants. I'm having difficulties tolerating such behavior on our servants' side. Okay, these guys have arrived. They can go to the border. We'll invade Aragon in no time. Let's check out the militaries. 48k. Actually, it's gonna be a fight. Oh, the Swiss, the deadly Swiss, right? Let's check the army as well, though not really. I don't really need to. I have the luxury of being woefully ignorant, and I can actually afford to be ignorant right now. Okay, guys, you'll start working on exploration. You have a lot to do. Okay, I suppose that's fine. You guys can deal with any rebels, I hope. Yeah, but we have a free merchant, so yeah, we are sending this here instantly to Sevilla. I think this is a mistake. Actually, we should send it to the Caribbean. Yes, Caribbean indeed. And we should send stuff from Mexico to Caribbean, but to get to Mexico, Northeast Pacific. Why can't we do that? God. This is annoying. We can't really get Northeast Pacific. So well, what can you do? Sounds like shit happens. So I suppose this guy needs a little reinforcement, and actually this guy should send two of his cavalry units to his body over there. I know our armies aren't top notch when it comes to drill, but I do hope that Jesus, guy, where are you? This is going to be enough. We're going to attack them. We're going to ask the Ottomans. We're not Tunisians, really. What do you want, actually? Oh, you want this crucial piece of land? Well, you don't want anything from Aragon, really. Why would you fight them? You don't want anything of this, right? Well, Ottomans are good enough as an ally, right? I mean, seriously, it's the Ottomans. You know it's gonna be fine, more or less. So let's make a quick intervention. Right, go exploring. South China Sea, North Atlantic. This will take ages for the guy to explore, but what can you do? And yes, finally, after an extended period of peace, which I no doubt enjoyed, I'm back to war with my main rival, so as to get the re-reconquista achievement closer and closer. Have to go into mountains. This is shock tactics. Let's try and... Jesus, this guy has a lot of cavalry. I really need to do something about it. We'll need to take the Pyrenees. They are a crucial port and beautiful look where our navy is indeed superior. Yes. Oh, I lost one heavy, but shouldn't be a problem actually. So yeah, you boys can start going on about with your this is a problem. If they decide to strike, we could be in a bit of a pickle here, especially in this mountainous Pyrenees province. But no, the enemy, the enemy is trying to take the capital back. A reasonable move. I would do it had I been myself, and there you have it. Zaragoza is theirs. And apparently they want to go on the offensive rather than attack me in a mountainous province. That gives me a great advantage in combat. Okay, so now they are absolutely screwed. Oh, I have to admit they did siege that rather fast. Those level 2 forts are kinda useless. So we'll need to take that into account for the future. And there you go, Zaragoza is ours again. You guys can move to Navarra and stay there for all eternity, for all I care. And we'll see if this actually produces any results. You'll be there on the 13th. Actually, you can go. I think this shouldn't end in a battle, but we'll see. This has ended in a battle. So beautiful. The Aragonese are butchering our allies at Clemency. Well, they are usually the scapegoats, so I suppose that's the kind of thing we actually expect of these people to do. Right, they are sacrificing their precious lives for our state, and a battle in Zaragoza will take place, I believe. I hope, Caribbean, that you can deal with some peasants. You certainly should be able to do it. You have the means to do that, so I'm not taking excuses, my dear friend. Not really. We're going for a major battle here, and this might be tough. So let's see. Discipline's on my side, morale's on my side, tactics on my side. Commander's competent, so I think this should go smooth, and it is going smooth indeed. I think I was a little too careful, perhaps. Yes, we totally smashed them. I have to say that the colonial expansion, which we took a big part of, really is paying off, as we have a lot of resources on our disposition right now. So that is indeed feeling good right now. Like really good. When you have that amount of development going your way, the way you want, really feels good. And yes, I suppose this is perfect number to get a theologian, whatever, and just get admin. And we are going dangerously close to a cap, so perhaps I was a little overzealous with that admin choice, especially that we have 5 years of it still. Let's go for that fortress. Siege of oh my, that went fast. I think we can relieve our allies in Porto, who are having some problems. And yeah, actually, you know what? Whatever. Admin efficiency is nice. I know that in other circumstances I'd probably cry havoc at the very thought of spending so much Diplo points on something like that. And yeah, we can start colonizing this. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we make a little colonial unit here and just send it to protect our colonies in Congo. Do you guys want any land from Ragusa? You don't want land from Ragusa. So if I just make them pay and give them war reps, that should be enough, right? We could make we don't want to make them a vassal. Let's be frank, this is supposed to be a tight campaign, so that's the idea we are going for. On 12th, and this will end 4 days, so let's do it. And yeah, excellent. Province secured, thank you. And Porto taken. Jesus, these guys are fast. I think we're all quite fast, to be honest. And that's probably got a lot to do with the fact that our cannons and siege ability is indeed prodigious, to say the least. And our forts are not keeping up with the times, so to speak. So let's get on our enemy's navy again, exterminate them, and get back to business. Busy, 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 right? Very busy. Cape of Good Hope doesn't really need markets. I think those Mexican provinces might need a market, but they have the important one. Guys, are you still in war with these savages? You have to win. I'm not taking excuses, really. That's supposed to be a victory, and I intend to see it. So if you can be so fine as to deliver one for me, I'll be pleased. What is it again? Oh, Salmanica. Well, my bad. Bad pronunciation. Yeah, definitely rural. Yeah, rural. What is this sound even? I don't even, right? Yeah, a battle. This is hills actually. So let's. These are highlands. Jesus, this is disgusting. Let's see where they go. If they go to these highlands, they will have a bad day. Okay, so once they move, I suppose we should be able to strike. Okay, now let's. They will arrive in the 14th. We'll arrive on the 16th, and these 2,000 are dead, which means we're going to have a battle in the high. Oh no, we won't have actually battle in the hills. Dryland. Let's go to Navarra, because this is the one province we don't want the enemy to fight in. I think I moved a little ahead of time with this specific thing, and that's why the game is acting all funny about it. yeah, the trick is to we don't want you to. I think this is going to be it. We'll write that on 23rd. So we have a moment. And yeah, let's just strike them down and finish all this nasty business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment where we are going to finish this episode. We'll have a beautiful battle in the next one, so something to look forward to. Thank you for your time. It's been a blast. We're getting closer and closer to our goal. Gaming Toucan out. See you again next time. Bye bye.